Kyrie Irving and everything, and then I heard that they trying to also get James Harden. Like, what the fuck you need James Harden for? What the fuck y'all? All three of y'all?
Now they just trying to get the best two to three top players, man, and then make a team, and then they going to the championship. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's how we looking at the formula. I feel like these years, it's not. Like I said, it's not have a roster with a person and then run with that roster. Right. I mean, even to a degree, like when I look at my man Derrick Rose, shout out Derrick Rose, one of my favorite niggas all the time.
Oh man, yeah.
You know, when he came to Chicago, man, he didn't have this banging ass team. You know what I'm saying? They built the team around him, and I feel like he was one of those last niggas who really fought it out, and then Chicago traded him, which was completely out of his control. Yeah. That was something they wanted to do.
Yeah, man.
Within like 5 or 6 seasons or some shit like that.
Yeah, he
maybe like 7.
He put his body on the line for them.
Fuck yeah.
Put his body, kind of like had that. The reason why I fuck with Derrick Rose because you know my favorite player of all time is Allen Iverson. You know? Allen Iverson is my favorite player of all time. You know, and he kind of had that type of personality like AI had, you know what I mean? Like he'd go to the rack, get hit, get the fuck back up, you know, play injured, play fucking injured, and wasn't the biggest guy, but had the biggest heart. The biggest heart. Anytime like what AI did, man, when he was going against the Lakers, man, going against Shaq, man, he made him up and won. He wasn't even supposed to win one game. That's why I try to tell people all the time. He wasn't supposed to win one game against the Lakers, bruh. They were supposed to get swept. They was supposed to get swept.
Yeah, I agree. I remember Shaq. I was watching a show with Shaq. He said the same exact thing. It's funny. He said they went to the locker room and said, "All right, Bubba Chuck, we're gonna give you that one. Never let this shit happen again." So they felt that he under their ass to let this nigga really, and he even admitted that he's one of the greatest of all time, which I thought was real interesting. You know what I mean? Because I never heard Shaq say that, but
for anybody, everybody, yeah. You know what I mean? Because he know the type of monster Shaq was.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Shaq, you know, clear the lane, put him in the post. He gonna dunk on somebody.
He gonna bang on your shit.
He gonna score. He gonna score. He was just dominant.
He's going to bang. That's what I'm saying. Like we don't even have niggas like that no more.
Nah, it's because every big man wants to be able to dribble, shoot. Every big man is a point guard.
God,
every big man is a point.
Is that like a fucking phenomenon? What is that about?
I just think the game is that's just the name of the game. The game's changed. The game has changed.
That shit is so weird.
Yeah, nobody wants to be on the play the block. Nobody wants to play the block.
Especially James Harden, big ass.
Nobody wants to play the block.
This nigga.
Nobody wants to.
He's a hell of a shooter. Don't get me wrong. But I'm saying, like, I was just blown away by the fact that when he was balling, I'm like, dog, you know, huge, man. And you see niggas like Russell Westbrook. Who, you know what I'm saying, like he's not even as big, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like he's a selfless, you know, the homo on that one, but yeah, he's not one of the bigger guys, and he'll drive the lane. Same thing with Dwayne Wade, you know, like it seems like them niggas be having the bigger hearts, you know, to really take on that drive, but. Shit is weird to me now when I see shooting threes, you know, shit like that.
They just come up and pull up right in your goddamn face. You don't get you rarely get about 3-4 passes in the league nowadays. You rarely get it. You get down there, you might get a pass, screen, shoot, screen, shoot. It's the same shit. Screen, shoot, screen, shoot. So, you know what I mean? It's definitely a different time we in, man, and the kids is definitely doing the same shit, you know what I mean? So like, you know, what can you do? And the same thing with football. Football has really been blowing me this year. It's just like I don't think it should have been a football season to me. Because if you look at all these injuries that the league has been having.
I mean, honestly, man, I think football is in question in terms of like not even like okay, like obviously COVID, you know, just like I was saying before, man, it's an all contact sport. There's no way to avoid not touching people. That's gonna put niggas' health and longevity in their lives, and that's the first thing. Right. But before all that, you know what I'm saying? I just felt like when they started stripping down to less padding, to me that was it. You know, that was because the thing about it, back in the day in the '90s, niggas weren't getting injured like that. they was running Emmett ass up the hole, nigga.
Right.
You know, I mean, just think about that. Back in the day, Emmett they'd have a drive, nigga, from first to fourth. Well, they wouldn't get the fourth down, but you know what I'm saying? Like, from first to third down, they handed that shit off.
It was a running game, lead
you
team.
feel what I'm saying? So that's what I mean about like if Emmett and them was carrying the ball,
right.
2-3 plays, drive. You know what I mean? These guys should not be getting hurt like that. And that shit tells me that it's due to I believe, and nobody wants to say it, but I believe it's because when these niggas started wearing these padless pants, when they took out the rule for the jock straps, all that shit made these compressed shoulder pads. What did you think was gonna happen?
Right.
When Barry Sanders and Walter Payton them had them big ass shoulder pads, nigga, that's why they was laying them motherfucking shoulders and niggas with no problem.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They had a whole big ass set of shoulder pads on. If your motherfucking ass is about to lay you that shoulder and you got some little, alright, padding, come on, dog, your body is taking the majority of the impact in the shot.